Are we live? Looks like we're live. Sounds like we're live. I'm going to guess that we are live. Let me double check on YouTube. Make sure we're live. Ah, excellent connection. 3, 4, 5. Here we are. This is me. Is that you? I hope so. I really hope it's you. Alright. As you can see, we're back on Gran Turismo. And the graphics are lovely. I really wanted to have good graphics while I was streaming the racing, and it was kind of impossible to do because the computer's just having trouble with it. So as I work towards a solution on that, I was trying to figure out what some good fun would be. And I found it, I think. Hopefully it'll be as good today as it was the other day. The other day I spent many hours driving this track with this car with a bunch of other people, and it was just a blast. So, welcome to the stream. I'd like to apologize to Gran Turismo. I made some complaints about it that I was too unqualified to make. I was ignorant. Being an ass. Figuring out a little bit more about how to control a car, I kind of figured out some things about how they have portrayed the car, I guess. It's good, but a bit distant. The slide is kind of expected, where in a lot of other vehicles it's not necessarily where you want to be all the time. But it's, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's definitely better than I thought it was, the driving and the racing. And the racing is really good too, just because it's kind of organized. You can see another 10 minutes, race is going to start. I'm actually going to jump in here. Here we are, and let's I'm going to take these off, because you guys can hear me, I think, just fine. Everything's coming in well. Let me pull the mic over just a little bit. Are you there? We're there. Alright. And what you're going to hear is the TV kicking on. So, yeah. And I don't know if that's what the game is doing or whatever. Maybe I'll turn that down. Turn that down so it doesn't quite affect everything so much. Keep the mic back a little bit. Let's see about doing some practice laps, get a little warmed up here. It's not Sorry about that. It's a little bit weird how the cars kind of slide around here, but once you kind of get a handle on it, it's not bad. And I'm not sure about the trees. I'm not comfortable with the way they drive yet, so I'm going to assume that it's really not Gran Turismo. So. Things can get a little touchy when you got fresh tires on. And when you go down to the first right there, it's kind of ugly. I don't really think that I can improve on my record. So I'm not necessarily trying. I'm just getting warmed up. I love how this thing just kind of settles into a slide. At times it can go just out of control and take over, but I really do enjoy how this thing, like right through this corner, occasionally I'll get a slide that kind of catches me up. It doesn't put me out from everybody. It's really cool. It just kind of drifts right through that whole corner. Bolt up actually. That's another one that feels really good. Let's just go ahead and get out second. Back in, back out. It's all over the place. If you dodge that corner, if you miss that corner too much, you got to go down to second because you just push right off of this end. Lord. This thing is just hating that first gear now. That last corner just eats me alive. If I don't get the chicane right, and almost no matter even if I do get it right, that last corner just eats my heart every time. I can't seem to. Carry a lot of speed down into that corner. You really got to get the ass end turned around on that one because you can take that curve pretty heavy. Too early. There it is. It just settles right back around. I'm pretty sure that's not the fastest way to do it, but it's definitely the way to put a smile on your face. Like I said, I'm not really going for a fresh qualifying lap. I prefer actually to kind of be right in the middle or the back of the pack. It's just funner. Like an easier acknowledgement of my level of sucking. I'm not sure about that corner. I'm not sure if I'm taking it wrong or if I'm lining up the other corner, the corner previous, incorrectly. Sometimes it feels great, and other times not so much. It's almost like I'm afraid to rotate the car right there. And I don't know why. It almost seems like I'm going off camber to the left too far. It's leaning to the left or something, and I don't want to get it unsettled. I don't know why I'm feeling like that. Get in there. Turn, pig. There you go. Nah, do that. Can't miss your shifts. A little slide on that one. Still ahead. Looking in my rear view mirror. You see the rear view mirror? No. Uh-oh. Bad. Oh, you touched the dirt, you're done. Come on now. Turn, piggy. There you go. Oh, this thing's mid-engine, but it's got enough fortune in it that it's got a big ass. Probably why so many people don't drive it. Usually I'm one of the lonely Porsche drivers in their ordeal. But here in another couple minutes we shall see. I really have been enjoying this. That day of just hammering around with everybody was just fun. It's
a couple times people were, well, let's be kind, impolite. They were impolite. There were a few unnecessary racing incidents, as it were. I get the seat rotating without spinning it out. Just hates that corner. Well, I do. Maybe I'm just not hitting that corner. Okay, 222, that's good. Smoking. I'm on pace now. Oops. Yeah, that's how far you can cut it. That's alright. Occasionally during the races I'll get one of those penalties that like doesn't even bother me usually. That's a pretty common one. I think there's quite a few people that do that. Nail that corner inappropriately. Usually when it's 107 in here, I'm fairly close to a 207 on the lap time. It's right in there. Yes. A bit better. A bit better. Going for that half a second penalty. Might actually be in the 207 range. That's about the best I can run. I'm not. Without overdriving the car or trying to figure out too much at once. Because once you get into traffic, it's quite a bit different. Oh, there we go. It's too bad you guys can't see the rearview mirror. I might have to do that real quick. There you go. You see that? See that? Did I just move it for you? I hope so. Oh, sorry. It's my seat. I got this mic cranked up pretty high. I don't know if that's doing any better. I don't want the YouTube has a problem with me having twos. Keep getting like copyright claim because I'm playing the radio, which I'm not trying to make money or copy somebody. I'm just trying not to race in the gulag, if you understand what I mean. Like, I've never bought a car that didn't have a radio. I don't believe it shouldn't have a radio. Thanks for stopping me. You and your Peugeot. Renault, whatever. Yeah, there ain't no other choice. Ain't no other choice, folks. We need to apex that one later. This road. Give me your road cone. Your old road cone. Too much.
Went deep with it too.
So, yeah, let's have a clean race. Alright, let's do it. Where did I qualify? I didn't even see that. I wasn't even paying no attention. I qualified somewhere for this race. A minute. 14th, excellent. Excellent. We'll see how that turns out.
This business
Here
will
we
get
go.
out of control. It'll get out of control and we'll be lucky to live through it.
He's got scissors.
Oh my god, dude, I'm clear back here. Wow. This is special. I don't think I've ever started this far back. There's a hair on me. That's attack. Good running. This corner anyway. See what comes of it. Usually I don't qualify that low, but I guess I was doing some pretty decent, like, not crashing. I was trying not to crash into other people. Don't blink your lights at me, stupid. I'm not paying attention to that. It's a bad run when you see through that drift. As I said, I'm not looking to get any cracks. Whoa, dude! What are you doing? I'm not sure if you noticed or not, but your car was airborne for a minute. I thought that came through on the street. Jesus. Penalties happening. There it is. That was the rotation I was looking for, but didn't expect. Very nice. 222. Cruising. Unloaded the car too hard, I think. We got some penalty serve. Got a battling happening. Don't worry, buddy. This is the place where you pass. You know, I lifted and he didn't, which I didn't need to. I was lift thinking they're going to be like, oh no, I can make it. Easy. That was bad. That was my mistake. First race of the day. Sorry about it. I'm supposed to be up there in the mix. I've got 5 places or so to make up. I'd like to get under 10. That'd be nice. I don't know what I'm doing back here messing around. I don't have my tunes. I can't turn my radio on. I was trying. It really was. Honest engine. Just not having a good race right now. That's Literally just climbed in, sat, look up the old live stream. Hey, I'm down to a 211. Nice. Messing up the racing line, buddy. Alright, here we go. Oh, we gotta catch up to these guys. We're running terrible lap times here. Holy macaroni, these guys just suck right up to it. Really pulls me in the straights. No. You're taking me with you. Cut back. Somebody went off. I was definitely looking for that guy behind me. Shouldn't be screwing around so much. Okay, so that guy was taking like a massive dive. I don't know if you saw that, but he was trying to spear those guys at like 200 miles an hour. I can get just a much more rotational like drift right through that corner. I believe that that'll be a little bit better. Hey, you know what? I went up a place, didn't get any penalties. Guy in the Sirocco was pretty good battle right there. We were real close. And he was looking for where that was, but he couldn't. I don't think he could take. If you lift off on those front wheel drives, they'll kind of tend to understeer. I think. I don't really know. I haven't driven a whole lot of them, so don't quote me. So yeah, there you go, kids. A little bit of brick floor fun. We'll take it in and see if we can't get a little bit more. Let's take another ride. And again, I don't usually I don't even do a quali lap anymore because I like where I'm at. I just kind of prefer it, actually. But what I will do is hop up real quick because the gloves get sweaty. The hands do get sweaty. So, I don't know if you can hear all that ruckus going on behind here. You can hear the fans, I'm sure, but they are handling business, cooling down my PlayStation and the Elgato, this streaming card thing. So, basically I just kind of get up, take a break, walk around, let you guys look at a blank screen, talk a little bit, I guess. Not really much to do. I just give them the okay, jump in. Wherever it's going to match me, it matches me. Matter of fact, viewers, I will be right back. I'm going to go grab a glass of water. Alrighty. How much time do we have? 5 minutes. Good Lord. I don't really want to do 5 more minutes of driving that I don't have to. My arms are kind of tired from all that flapping that I was doing yesterday. I'm warming up for a race on Sunday. It'll be at Willow Springs. Not physically at Willow Springs, so don't go there expecting to see me. It's just a digital race at a digital track known as Willow Springs. It happens to be shaped exactly like the real one. Looks and feels just like the real one. But yes, it'll be a set, of course, a sim race that is put on by the OTCR community on simracing.gp. So if you go in there and check that out, you'll enjoy the heck out of yourself. There's a lot of good racing in there, a lot of good fellowship, really. It's just kind of a chill place to be. Very, very glad that I actually found a good driving bit of skill, I think, able to handle the car and understand it, so that I could get into enjoying Gran Turismo the way it's supposed to be. You're just supposed to get out there and race with other people. You're not supposed to be getting all worked up as to, I thought I was a good driver. Let's put it that way. To be a good driver, you got to be able to jump in anything and actually feel it out, see what it takes to control it. Put it on the limit or get the fastest lap you can out of it. And I'm not a fast race driver, but I'm trying. Now having fun at it, because even just the bashing around, I think just the bashing around out here with good graphics is good for me. It's healthy to grow. And then getting on to some of the more serious racing in a set of Corsa gives me the opportunity to get out and do the more dour, serious approach to it where nobody wants to. There is no excitement. You don't want excitement. You're trying to race for the win. For this, I'm just trying to race through the pack to see how far up I can get.
See, I don't think yesterday, but whenever I was playing this last couple days ago, it was, gosh, I was moving up. You know, there were times I would move up from 8th or 9th or 10th, clear up to 2nd or 3rd, then back down to 5th. Took several podium finishes. I was pretty happy with that. That was pretty exciting. That, of course, comes from the pre-proved Super GT method of just kind of keep with the pack and watch them fight each other to death, pass them as they slide off the track, assume the position. Whatever position they had, you can just take it. And then I'm kind of working, you saw there with little Sirocco in the last race, that I'm working on how to set up a cutback. If you let somebody go in an area where they're faster, they'll drag you right to a spot where you're faster. And if it happens to be on a good section, you can kind of get a gap and lose their, they can lose, what the hell do they call that? Not the jet stream. Or whatever the hell. I'm blanking right now. It's not jet stream, is it? Is it jet stream, viewers? I don't know what the hell it's called. When you're following somebody and they're just, you're in their low drag zone and they're pulling you along faster than what you could usually go. If you can break that toe, there it is. You can break the toe. I knew I'd figure it out at some point. Just bear with me. We got 30 seconds left. It's not that critical. Mostly in this game, you don't find a whole lot of use for the shifter except for the older cars, so it just kind of sits here reticent, waiting. Tiger crouched in attack position. Still shows up on the gauge though. This Fanatec stuff is working great. I'm finding so much fun in it. I actually got that steering wheel and took the hub off, the Quick Connect hub, and figured out that with some custom drilling, that steering wheel would fit on one of these hubs and be nice and true. So I got to buy one of the $100 Quick Connects that they sell, and then I'll be in there like swimwear, as they say. Oh, here we go. Well, there's the guy that I passed. DT Cup, is he running a Cup, or I thought he was running a Sirocco last time. Either way, I'm there with him. Man, this thing's going to be tight. That's cool. Usually when it's all snuggly and tight like this, everybody's like really racing pretty hard. So if you just kind of avoid the accidents, you end up not sliding off, but just kind of sliding past a few people. So I would expect maybe a 6th or 7th, 8th place maybe out of this, I hope. That R4R Christian C guy above me is he's pretty good. I mean, he was humping it, so we'll see how this goes. Let's get out there and see what's up.
I do a skid.
I don't know. Maybe I don't skid. Too much. I gotta start remembering to load the car up just a little bit. Just to shave, just a touch of the throttle off right there. Keep it loaded so that it's trying to accelerate. There you go. See, like that. That feels a lot better. I'm gonna try doing a little bit more of that. Oops. Took it. All the way to the corner. That's alright. We'll get there. We'll get there, folks, you and I. Just turn the radio off because YouTube requires that we live in the gulag. That quisk sound was my speakers turning off in anguish and protest. That is some boo.
Let's see where we can go with this. Oh, that's throttle control, baby. Backing it right off. These pedals are just fantastic. Manatech stuff just in general. We'll be right about the end of the corner when this thing kicks off, so it should be fun. There we go. Alright, let's get into the groove. Bit of a penalty, a little some arguing going on up there. Shifting is going to be all kinds of different. Get your golf up there. You know you want it. That guy took it from you. It wasn't his. Another one. Let's hang on to what we got here. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. A little bit of throttle. A little bit of brake at the same time. It's kind of keeping me in there, keeping the car a little bit better balanced. I think we get all that fight going on up there. Pounding each other. That's it, boys. Shit whip each other right into the wall. Oh. A little bit of bumping. A little bit of grinding. A little bit of sliding. Some penalties coming up. Now the race starts to open up. Get some. Don't dive on me. Oh yes, get the fight. Fight for it. The more they fight, the farther back they get, and the Evo is fast. Bit slow, adrenaline's starting to kick in. This is a good race. Top three are up there. He was there. They were dive bombing the crap out of each other back there. Come on, baby. Come on, little portion. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, it's gaining. That's it. Go wide, boys. No penalty, no penalty, no penalty, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Come on, baby. Oh, yes, no penalties. That one's a bastard sometimes. A little bit late off the throttle now. Very slow through there. I like that corner a little bit better, shaving off speed right through second gear. Hey, dummy, you just let both of us catch up. I didn't want that. Hurry it up then. Quit taking so long, dude. That's all I'm saying. Hurry up. Oh well, final lap. Jackass. Oh well. I messed it up. I messed up those last few corners, and that guy that was in that Evo, I should have held him off a little bit better, because he was really slowing me down through my fast sections, which is where I should have been running away. But he moved up a couple spots, just like I said. Should be a good fight. It was. Didn't get any penalties. That seems like a good race to me. You know? Supposed to be music playing here and stuff. I'll bet there's not, because I turned it all off. YouTube don't want no music. They don't like music. YouTube don't want no music. I know it's because of the DMCA or whatever, but it's okay. It's okay to have fun with it and blame YouTube for everything. I believe. I think it is. Should be. Should be, right? Sure, why not? Let's get some more of that. I like it. Yeah. Should I try the Evo? Nah. I like my Porsche. I like my little Porsche. Alright, let's go through the promotions here. Stack up another set of gloves on the old drying rack. Cooling fans and drying rack and all that. All at once. So that my gloves don't get all crazy. I don't need expensive racing gloves getting ruined because of my sweaty hands. So as you can see, very much fun. Tons of fun. And it's a real, I don't know, the adrenaline rush just got going in there. My feet and legs were shaking, my hands were shaking. That's probably why I was losing time to those guys, because I was spending too much time looking backwards, I find. Like, I'm way too concerned about where everybody else is behind me, and that makes them pass me. Funny, that. So, I'm just going to have to correct that issue and start looking ahead. I think I'm calm enough. And that was some good close racing. It didn't seem like anybody's super aggressive. Of course, you never know who you're getting in there with. I've noticed that when it gets to quite a few different countries' flags showing up on the roster, there's a little bit more of that bump and grind, if you know what I mean. I don't know why that is. Although it's probably the same when everybody's from the same country, but I don't know. It kind of seemed like when there was just a really heavy mix, shit got real. But we'll see. We'll see, kids. This here's like a 4-minute and 30-second commercial break for you. You see, I am a producer as well. I understand the need for you to get up, go get a drink. If you're so entertained to sit here and watch me do this, you know, it's good racing. But you might need a break too. I certainly need to stand up and get my back straight. Work the knees out a little bit. Have a smoke. Get back in the seat and we'll deal with this later. I don't know if any of you guys like tracking the RC, the radio control stuff, but I figured out that my soldering iron was about running half speed. Let's put it that way. He wasn't up to the task. He wasn't hot enough. So to do the soldering job on the motor conversion that I've got going on, I got another newer soldering iron showing up. Hopefully sometime this coming week. That would be lovely. It's double the power, double the fun. Should be able to burn myself twice as well now. Twice as efficiently. I'm hoping that it doesn't come with any form of a stand or holding device so that it can just be flailing around loosely on the bench, possibly stabbing me. It's got a very sharp point, so that should be fun. A very fancy, expensive workbench should surely appreciate it. But you know what? It's got an LCD screen and it's all digital and fresh and funky and new, so I'm happy. Well, here it is, folks. The yellow gloves. Plus, I got some more RC repairs to do, of course. I broke some stuff. I mean, how could you not? Immediately. I mean, I think one of them was brand new, literally, just brand new, and, like, put it in, took it out, Showed the boy how to level the truck out in flight, landed it, back end heavy, snapped the old dog bone. You get what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down, viewers? So, 2 minutes left. Good Lord. Hurry up, would you? Got to give everybody a chance to qualify. Let's turn all this back down to 0. We don't need any of this. This wheel is so complex. I'm very much considering buying one of their just WRC wheels, which is like kind of laid out in PlayStation format. But it's just a big round wheel with flappy paddles and a couple of buttons arranged mildly in these areas where you can touch them, but not. Doesn't have turret control, and doesn't have weapons control, and it doesn't have torpedo launching double key devices and little cute nipple switches that you can twiggle, twoggle, and fiddle faddle. And doesn't have 16 paddles that do shit you don't even understand. 24, 48, 100. Why register that? How did you do that? If you're wondering what the heck I'm doing, my steering wheel has got a little display. It's giving me the numbers, like percentage numbers. Of what I'm doing. Hang on, viewers. Just a moment. Alright, so we got a lovely little multitasking thing going on here because my side screen door panel here that you can't really see on camera holds my iPhone and my other phone and my stereo, my keyboard, my regular controller, and another screen which I'm watching all my streaming information and computer on, as well as, I don't know if you can see that. You can't see that because it's bright. My map light. So, it's a very multitasking kind of deal. Looks like we stacked up in 10, apparently. Here we go. Hitting that rev limiter, pushing it to the max. Slow it down, Charlie. More like turn, you freaking pig. Not like that, dude. Well, it's cool. Makes you look like a hero. Look at me sliding. Do you like me sliding? How is my drifting? Yeah? Call the 1-800-555 slide. Tell me what you think of my drifting. Winners never quit and quitters never win. No Brazilian butt lifts, please. Oh, nice. I like it. My intro message is, of course, time to sweep me, Johnny. Apparently, some of these guys went to Cobra Kai. And if you don't get that reference, screw you. Like my race car? Like it. Like it. Like it. Like it. edited prints. Here we go. Way back here. Drag me. Take me with you, Mustang boy. I get it. I was a little bit sliding through there. The car is going to be real super slow through here. There. That's how you're supposed to drift it. Sunny? Well, this has been fun. Need you. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Cars are faster than mine. Don't leave me. And so it began. Okay. Been doing a little racing. Oh, it's coming. Shitty. steering. I gotta get out of here, guys. And start driving forward. Dive bomb. Turning too much, I think I might need to turn the steering rotation down just a touch. Well, that'll do. 6th place out of however many. Seems like not too bad. Go. Alright. Not such a bad race, huh? Could have done better, I think. I think I could have done up in 4th, maybe 5th. 5th, maybe 4th, you know. But hey, I'll take it. I will take it. There was some serious banging around and smacking each other, and this guy here with the TT Cup and the extra penalties, but either way, good race, good times, and I sure dig it. There we go, 1 out of 4 positions. What do you know? Not bad. Kind of get in there, wait for the infighting, let them start just bashing the crap out of each other. And usually in a sprint race, you guys suck. That's funny. So, there you have it, kids. I'm not one of those characters that can do this for like hours and hours and hours on the streaming thing. I don't have that much to talk about. I figured I'd just get you into a little bit of what I've been getting into and enjoying, and coming back around to, the understanding that it doesn't have to be everything that you're looking for all at once. And I think that's what I was looking for and expecting out of Gran Turismo, was trying to make it like more to me than what it was. And me sucking at the same time was not mixing very well with how the racing goes on that game, on this game. So, again, my apologies if I offended anyone out there liking Gran Turismo so far. I'm not saying that I would have. I'm just an ignorant ass voicing his opinion, but there you have it. It's not so bad if you get, you can kind of see how it settles into the slide a little bit, and that just makes it fun for me. And I guess when I first jumped on here, I didn't really understand what that was doing and how it was responding or not to that kind of treatment. And did some driving in the other sims where it was a lot closer to what I thought it should be. And then I was able to find a baseline that worked for me. And then, of course, good information. Driver 61, that guy is amazing. Really good information there. And just, community information from where I'm getting it from. So, I think right there, a good solid hour worth of watching me battle it out should be good enough. So, I'm going to cut it right there. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. I'm pretty sure it'll be an RC stream, because it's getting warm out there, and it's getting time to get out there and get those cars going. We got some road car stuff to get working on too. So, we'll see you later, kids. Thanks for stopping by.